What's up, people? Welcome to the What's Been Going On of this week from the 4th to the 10th of August. And this is my last month of vacation. September, real life starts again, but today we're still chill. And this week was objectively the hottest week in my life. I don't know, probably global warming has something to do with it. Today was 40 Celsius. Today is the 10th, today is the Sunday. 40 Celsius. 40, that's 104 Fahrenheit. I've never experienced a day as hot as today, objectively, in my life. Even though I have to say, I didn't feel like it was that hot. Like, so some days in June, I felt were hotter than today, and even, well, of last summer as well, where I experienced very high temperatures to like 38, 39 Celsius, but not yet 40. Today was 40. I don't know. That's insane. When you look at the weather app and the time starts with a 4, oof, that was tough. And yeah, this week the 4th was my dad's birthday. So this is the first birthday I've not been with him since I was born, since I've been alive. So I moved out at 18, but in August when I was 19 and 20 years old, I was with him, but this day I was not with him, so that was sort of sad, but it was okay. Like, I spoke with him for a good while, and I think my mom bought him a cake, so everything's okay. It's just that I was not there physically. Yeah, thankfully we have all of these phones. Imagine if this would have been like, like in the 1980s. Like, there's no way I could just FaceTime my dad and speak with him all the time. That's very good that we live in this time. And yeah, I spent most of the day outside as well because Nelma came back the 5th, so on Tuesday at 4 a.m. Well, no, at 5 something a.m., but I had to wake up at 4 to go to pick her up in the bus station, which was super nice. Like, she came to visit me from June until July, like 3-4 weeks. Then she had to go back to her place, and then she just came back. She'll be here a couple of weeks. That's gonna be amazing. Like, she's a great person, to be honest. So since she's such a great and amazing person, I got her some flowers, which that's very romantic too. I think I'm a romantic of the 21st century. So I got her some flowers. I got myself a shirt, like a formal shirt, that was 70% off. It was 60 euros, like 60 something dollars. And at the end, I paid 18, which is great. It's a good bargain, to be honest. And it's super hot. Like, nobody's is buying a shirt. Maybe that's why it was that cheap. But yeah, I bought a shirt for 18 euros. Tuesday she came super, super early. Like, the bus came like 5 something a.m. I had to wake up at 4, go and pick her up. I was the only dude walking in the streets at 4 a.m. with a freaking bouquet of flowers, which looked weird because they were cleaning the streets and there were some construction men and seeing me. Like, usually the only person up at that time were like homeless people walking around or people that went into tough party the night before. So yeah, I went there, picked her up, and I spent the rest of the week with her. We're chilling. We didn't do much the whole week, a part of making great food. We watched like 4 movies. We watched No Country for Old Men, Prestige, and I think another one that I'm probably forgetting. And yeah, it was just great seeing her again. I spent all the week with her. And then yesterday, so on Saturday, we went to Set. So that's like, we've gone to, I think that is our preferred beach spot. We've gone there 3 times already this summer, which is a very good train. It's like a 20-minute train from where I live. And then, yeah, to me, I think it's my favorite beach town in all of France. I think it's my favorite place in all of France. The beach was amazing, and then right after when we were getting out of the beach got full of fog, which it's like every day here it's been more than 30 degrees. The UV is super high, so like at around 8 or 9, every single day, and then it was full of fog. Like it felt like we were back in, I don't know, in autumn in the middle of somewhere in the forest. It was, but yeah, as well. It looked like a terror movie. It was, yeah. It looked like an abandoned boat in a storm that something bad is going to happen. Sort of that vibes, and yeah, it was great. But yeah, this was this week. Just extreme heat. Nelma is back, so I spent the week with her. We've gone to the city a bunch of times as well. I finally got a fruit bowl. So I bought a fruit bowl like 2 weeks ago, and it finally got here, and it's amazing. That sounds like a very old man saying, like, I got excited about a fruit bowl, but I built it as well. And I have my fruit bowl in front of me. It's 3-level fruit bowl. It's very good. And yeah, this was this whole week. Nothing much happened. Just chilling before the storm. I have to go back to school in 2, 3, like around 3 or 4 weeks. So just enjoying my last times here, and as well having Nelma here. It's amazing too. But yeah, this was the week. Probably the highlight would either be, yeah, the highlight was yesterday when we went to set. As well, like we went to an antique store that I've wanted to go for years, but it's always been closed every time I go there. And Nelma got a watch. I think I'm getting her. Well, it's her first watch. She has never had a watch in her life. And I'm a watch addict. Like, when I start getting money, all of my money that I will spend on stupid shit, it will all be going into watches because I love watches that much. Yeah, but she got herself a nice pocket watch that's automatic, which is beautiful, and it looks very cool. But it's not a real watch. But as well, like I made her get a watch. Well, I didn't, it's not like I told her, hey, get the watch. It was like, hey, that watch is very cool, you should get it. And she's like, no. And I'm like, yeah, you should get it, it's so cool. She's like, okay. And then, yeah. That sounds like I should, but I shouldn't make her just spend all of her money on watches. That's not a smart thing to do. Yeah, that's a bad idea. I shouldn't. But yeah. Well, that was this week, and yeah, thank you a lot for watching this What's Been Going On, and see you next week with the next What's Been Going On. Bye.